Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm Austin Carroll, and I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit today about what is life and why it's important. As many of y'all already know, I have a suicide ministry that I have come up with over the last couple years, and have devoted myself to speaking to those that are having trouble finding the meaning in life. And not only that, but finding the will to continue on, to understand that life is valuable. And yes, it is a series of events, good and bad, not always easy. It's mainly just a matter of perspective. Because just as the homeless man can be a huge giver, even when he has so little, and have such a big heart, even though he may have not been loved. On the opposite end of the spectrum, a well-to-do, wealthy businessman that struggles on a daily basis with depression, drinking, or the star athlete at your high school who seems to be happy to everyone, a leader of the student body, a role model to others. And not only that, but also not only understanding that a person doesn't necessarily have to look depressed to be depressed. Depression is one of those things that it's kind of like swimming. And every now and then when you're swimming, you get tired. And when you get tired, it becomes more and more difficult to continue on. You begin to struggle to stay afloat. And at certain times when being tired is at an extreme, you feel like you're sinking. Then you start to accidentally swallow some water, and you realize that I might need some help. I might need a friend to speak to. And to be honest, depression affects all of us, at least in one way or another, whether it be emotionally or spiritually. And as y'all know, I'm a Christian and I'm a preacher. And many of the people that know me or have come in contact with me know that I am a very happy and energetic person. Very comedic at times and goofy. Some would even describe as weird or odd. But that's just who I am. And for any of y'all that have seen my Facebook post talking about depression, and that I've dealt with it a few times in my life. I still struggle with it every now and then, but my faith has helped me counteract it. It's helped me build and grow and come not only understand myself better, but to understand others that may struggle with the same situation. So always looking at the situations in life with a positive light. Now, I understand when it comes to a family death, or when it comes to losing your job, or when it comes to being in debt to such an extent that you feel like, I can't do this. Or when you get to the extreme of thinking, well, wouldn't it just be better if I wasn't here? And that's a predicament that quite a few people, especially in their early 20s and teenage years, is sometimes when they run into their midlife crisis in their 30s and 40s. And it's sad. And the biggest way to fight depression is to have positive friends, to have positive influences in your life, to kind of get out of your shell a little bit. Be willing to speak to somebody else. Make those good connections that tend to bring you up. Just speak to a friend that you trust can really help change the perspective of a person's life, and start to make them realize that, hey, I'm better off than I thought. Which is a good feeling to have, because everybody wants to have value. They want to feel as if they're important to someone, when in actuality they might not think very highly of themselves. And brothers and sisters, that's when self-esteem comes in. Believing in yourself and understanding that I am not perfect, neither will I ever be perfect, but I can try. I can try to do my very best. And doing your very best is all that's being asked of you. And I could go on and on quoting scriptures for the next 2 or 3 hours. This is a generalized discussion, and I didn't put much planning into this video, as you can tell, but understanding that your life has value, no matter who you are. You may not be the best looking, the most athletic, the most successful. But then again, when you have a friend that brings in a different perspective, who thinks highly of you and thinks, I want to be more like you, and you start to question, well, why would you want to be more like me? I'd have to deal with this, 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 and this. See your value in yourself, and then you will start to see the value in others. And you will start to understand that, hey, I've got it pretty good. I can put a smile on my face, a genuine smile. Not that fake retail smile that people tend to give, but a genuine smile, a genuine happiness. And brothers and sisters, I will have to say that's why many people can tell, whether they're Christians or believers or non-believers, they can tell when they meet a Christian. They can tell when they speak to a Christian. Just by the way you present yourself, just by the way you speak. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be in a 3-piece suit. As y'all can see, I'm in athletic gear. I'm comfortable, I'm relaxed. But attitude is the first thing that people notice about you. Attitude and personality. So to cause the light to shine bright and to cause people to ask you, why are you so happy? Why are you so energetic? I credit all of who I am, everything good about me, to my Father, because He's the one that made me as I am. Goofy, crazy, and sometimes filled with corny jokes, but I like corn. So it's all just a matter of writing down the positives in your life and writing down the troubles that you face and looking at that and speaking to a friend, seeing what they think, or consulting with your pastor, or consulting with a Christian, or even consulting with someone that you trust. And you will start to realize you are worth it. You are worth the breath that you take every second. You are worth the time that you invest in others, in your job, that you invest in yourself. So brothers and sisters, it's all about seeing value in yourself. But every single one of y'all have value. And I love each and every single one of y'all because my Father first loved me. So who am I to not love others? To give them the opportunity to know that somebody cares for them. And sometimes, brothers and sisters, all it takes is just someone to pat you on the back, someone to give an encouraging word, someone to be a shoulder for you to lean on. It all starts with that first conversation, brothers and sisters. And that's how Christians are found. That's how Christians are made. That's how Christians are molded. That's how you bring another person into the family. And I don't know about you, but my walk has definitely not been easy. But it has been fulfilling, and it has given me wisdom and knowledge, and given me the opportunity to pass it on to others. So brothers and sisters, I'm going to go ahead and conclude. Hope this video helped some of y'all, and anyone that you know that's struggling with finding self-worth, have them contact me on Facebook, Twitter, or comment on this video. This will be on YouTube shortly. Sometimes it just helps to be nice, to give a smile, to give a wave. Because that might be as little as it takes to keep someone from taking their own life. The life that God gave them. The opportunity to face trials and tribulations. To have happiness and sorrow. To have the good and the bad. Brothers and sisters, I hope all of y'all have a blessed day. And any future videos you would like me to make, comment on this video. Check out my Twitter. I have encouraging quotes almost each and every single day. And scripture as well. Or check me Austin Carroll, or check me out on Facebook, Austin Carroll. We can start a conversation. If you need some fellowship, I'm more than willing to fellowship. Who knows, we might even sing a few songs. I'm not that good at singing, but hey, it's about the heart that goes into it, not the vocals that come out. Good day.